Back now on Forsyth County Connections. Thank you for staying with us today. And we have a special guest who's been with us before. We're always glad when she can stop by. Celine Richards, Extension Agent for Horticulture, Small Farms, Urban Agriculture, Local Foods with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service in Forsyth County. And after that title, we are out of time. Thanks for being here. No, I'm just kidding. What's the mission of the Cooperative Extension Service, and what do you guys do?
Yeah, so at the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service, we're a statewide organization with a Forsyth County office. So every county and across the state has an office, and here in Forsyth County, our mission is very similar to all the other offices across the state. Our job is to bring resources from land-grant universities to the people who live here. So that could be under the topics of agriculture, youth development, and leadership development in our youth across the county, nutrition and food safety. We have financial literacy people at our office. So our job is to help people put knowledge to work, whatever that be that they're seeking, in their communities, in their life.
Okay. And now there's the Urban Farm School. I want to learn more about the Urban Farm School. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, our office has a lot of different programs that we are able to offer to Forsyth County citizens. Among them is the Urban Farm School. The Forsyth County Urban Farm School is a 12-week course where beginner aspiring farmers get to join us in the classroom and in the field, where they practice farming so they can take those skills and experiences to their own farming operation. So the students are taking, they're planting a crop, they're planting that crop, they're prepping the field, maintaining that crop throughout those 12 weeks. At the end of it, they get to sell it at market.
Now, all right, now let me back up a second. These are already established farmers who come to the Urban Farm School and learn and take that knowledge back, or is this also for people who want to get into farming, or what?
It's a mixture. So some people have, they said maybe they've started a small operation and they're trying to gain new skills. A lot of them are aspiring, right? They said, I have this much land and I'm trying to develop it into a small produce farm.
Right.
And so through our program, they're able to get hands-on practice and hands-on resource connection to then be able to go implement it themselves.
Speaking of helping farmers, what kind of resources in general do you help beginning farmers with? Are there things that you just offer, advice, or can they call up or go to a website or whatever? How do you help, in general, how do you help beginning farmers?
Yeah, that's awesome that you said that, because we have that class, but outside of the class, I'm here year-round to help. Between me, other agents in the county, as well as statewide, we're all here to help farmers when things come up. So we do a lot of troubleshooting help. So, hey, my tomatoes look funny. I go out and try to help them. Either I can, give an answer, or I can connect them to state resources. There's a lab where we can send off samples. We can send off soil samples as well as tissue samples to help diagnose issues so that, they can move forward with healthier plants. But we also do, resource connection. So, helping with, business planning, marketing, product development, making sure that they have their best foot forward.
Well, of course, I know about what you do. Are there other organizations that help farmers?
Oh, yeah. So that's what's really cool about Extension and organizations around. We're all just one big team trying to make sure that farmers can be as successful as they want to be. There's all kind of organizations in the county. For business plan development, there's the small business centers that help for free. There are food incubators that can help with value-added product development, so things like jams, jellies, or food processing businesses. For those farm products that you can sell so much now, but you want to be able to hold stuff over.
Sure.
There's also groups that can help with land access, which we know in an urbanizing county is a challenge facing a lot of our growers. So
and there's some people that will say, hey, Celine, I don't want to be a farmer. I respect farmers. I don't want to be, but I am interested in food, or I'm interested in nutrition. How can those folks get involved?
Oh, there's so many ways. So there are farmers, like I'm saying, all across the county who would love your support. So supporting local is probably one of the first things I'd say is, go to the farmers markets, go find a farm. A lot of our farms in the county have on-farm farm stands that you can go visit. So go get a product from their farm stand, but also, take a walk around, get to see what agriculture looks like in the county. And if you're not able to get out to a farmer's market or a farm stand, go to the local food section in your grocery store. just about every grocery store
I
here
try to
has
buy
one.
local stuff when I go into the store, you know, locally grown and tomatoes and stuff, so I do my part.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you. All right, Celine, come back anytime, will you?
Yeah.